50 topics for everyday life conversations.
17. Time and date. Dialogue 1. Have you seen the latest news? The schedule has been changed. I don't know. What is the new class schedule? We changed the morning class schedule to the afternoon class. So we have math with Mr. Anderson at 2 p.m. Great. I hate going to school in the morning in this cold weather. I'll spend the morning sleeping. Whatever. Because every morning I wake up early to exercise and cook breakfast. Well, I know you have a healthy lifestyle. Dialogue 2. Do you know what time it is? It's 6:15. What's up? The movie Stranger Things starts the new season at 7:30. I want to get ready to see. I thought you said this movie wasn't good. It's about season 2. You know, this new season has a great cast of guests. That sounds interesting. Now, I'm going to go make coffee to enjoy the movie. Do you want one? I don't drink coffee at night. Are you going to watch all the episodes? Of course! I've been waiting for this movie for a month. Well, enjoy it. Dialogue 3. Hello, where are you going? I'm on my way to the library. Wow, do you often go to the library? About 3 times a week. Why do you ask? Oh, nothing. I'm just curious. How long can the books in the library be borrowed? You will be borrowed for about 2 to 3 weeks. Can you assist me with my studies? Of course. What time? At 6 o'clock tonight? My family is having dinner at that time. Around 8 p.m., okay? That's okay. See you later. See ya. Shopping. Dialogue 1. Good afternoon. Has anyone helped you yet? No, not yet. What could I do for you? Yes, I'm looking for a silk tie. Well, you're in luck because we have some ties that are on sale today. What color would you prefer? Oh, I prefer solid colors and checkered patterns. Here it is. Okay, how much is it? The initial price is $35 and a 10% discount. Now it's $31.50. All right, I'll take it. Okay, I will repackage it for you. Dialogue 2. Hello, can I help you with something? Yes, please. I'm looking for a pair of sports shoes. Which size do you want? I need size 42. Which particular branch do you prefer? I like Adidas ones. How about this one? It looks fine. Can I try it on? Go ahead. They're too tight. Maybe I should try a bigger size. Yes, sir. Here it is. How much? $40. All right, I'll get it. Dialogue 3. Excuse me, do you work in this store? Yes, may I help you? My basement is being repainted. I need a new brush better than an old brush to work with. Try using a spray gun. Spray gun? That sounds weird. Is it easy to use? It's very easy to use. I'll get it for you. That's incredible. It resembles a gun from a science fiction film. Yes, but it's a fantastic tool. It's not messy because you may change the tip or spray a smaller amount. Well, that's probably better for little details and corners. That's correct. And it's on sale this week. Sounds really tempting. Right. When the product is defective, you can return it within 1 week. However, it should not be necessary. Why? A 5-year guarantee has been offered by the manufacturer. It's a guaranteed thing. Nice. I will take one. Well, please give the money to the cashier. Okay.
Offers and invitations. Dialogue 1.
Well, what are you doing tomorrow evening?
I will go to a live show with my friends. It's the live show of the group Maroon 5.
Maroon 5? It's my favorite band. I've become their loyal fan since listening to Payphone.
So, do you want to go with us?
Am I invited?
Why not? We can buy an extra ticket for you.
Many thanks. What time shall I meet you?
A live show is going to start at 8 p.m. tomorrow. We will meet at 6 o'clock at the entrance.
Yes. See you tomorrow then. Bye.
Dialogue 2.
What are your plans for Thanksgiving, Eric? I'm staying at my university. What's up? Are you staying on campus? Don't you go home with your family? My parents are traveling to Switzerland. So what are you going to do? I don't know. Maybe study or dinner with my friends. That's really boring. What options do I have? Why don't you come to my house and have dinner with my family? Do you think that's a good idea? Definitely yes. It will be so much fun. But your parents? Don't worry. My parents enjoy having dinner with my friends. Okay. So, when are you going to leave? Tomorrow afternoon. I'll be waiting for you at the parking lot. You can help pay for gas. Okay, I can. Alright, you'll have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
20. Congratulations and celebrations. Dialogue 1.
Wow, you look different today. What's going on? Today is our 30th wedding anniversary. Our family is going to the hotel to celebrate. That's why you have those gorgeous flowers. Oh, what bag are you holding? That's the present I prepared for my wife. A necklace studded with diamonds. Fantastic. Your wife will surely be very happy. I also hope my wife will like it. My wife always complains about why I don't give her diamonds. Hope you both have a good time. Thanks.
Dialogue 2.
Morning, Tom.
Oh, morning, Anna. You look happy. How's it going?
Great. Have you heard any news?
No. What's wrong?
I received my law college admission letter!
Oh, really? When?
Just this morning. They sent me an email.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Now I'm too excited to go to class.
Forget about classes and lessons. Let's go have some fun.
No, I'd want to celebrate, but not this morning. I will celebrate in the afternoon.
When no one has class.
Of course. The more the merrier.
True. What time do we meet?
Let's all meet here at 4 o'clock.
Congratulations once again. You've done a great job.
Thank you. I was fortunate.
Now we have to rush to class.
Okay then, see you later.
Miss Future Lawyer! I'll see you this afternoon. (21) Telephone calls. Dialogue 1. Hello.
Hello. May I speak to Alice, please?
Sorry about that. There's nobody here by that name.
Is this the number 8633122121?
No, you got the wrong number.
Please accept my apologies. I must have phoned the incorrect number.
Dialogue 2.
Hello, is Alice available?
Sorry, she's not here. I inquire as to who is phoning?
I'm Anna.
Can I take a message?
Don't mind, I'll call her cell phone.
All right.
Thank you anyway.
It was nothing. Dialogue 3. Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. Could I speak to Brian Owen, please?
Who's calling, please?
Mary Haston.
Hold for 1 moment, please.
I'll hold.
Okay, ma'am. I'm sorry. His line is busy. Mr. Owen is on the other line, ma'am. Can I take a message?
Could you please put me in touch with Human Resources?
They may have already left. Let me check.
Okay.
Ma'am?
Yes?
Someone is in the office. I'm going to transfer your call right now.
Okay, thank you.
22. Food and dining. Dialogue 1. Wow, this is delicious food. Do you enjoy it? Yes, it is particularly very delicious. What is it? It's my family's heirloom recipe. The main ingredients are chicken, clams, and a few seasonings. Well, I think it's fantastic. Oh no, I dropped my spoon. Use this, it's clean. Thank you. Can you give me the salt shaker? Isn't it salty enough? No, it's fine. I love salt. Salty food is not good for health. I know, but I find it better when it's salty. All right. This is just the first course. What comes next? Your preferred dish. Chicken baked in lemon sauce. Oh my goodness. I'm going to eat till I'm full. Just keep in mind that if I cook, you must wash the dishes. Sure. Take that out. Dialogue 2. Can I take your order, please? You see, it's the first time we've been to this restaurant. What do you recommend? We are famous for our meatloaf. All right, then we'll have salad for starters. Okay then, and would you want it with mashed potatoes or macaroni and cheese? I guess I'd rather have macaroni and cheese. Would you like some drinks? We'll go for water today. Okay, that's the meatloaf with macaroni and cheese. Thanks. (23) Culture and Art. Dialogue 1. What exactly are you looking at? Cubist art. It is a book about that. That sounds strange. It consists solely of blocks in various forms. Without a doubt, the artists are attempting to represent reality in this manner. What do you mean? Through the fundamental shapes that we ordinarily take for granted. Why are you suddenly interested in this? The City Museum is having an exhibition about the Cubist painting display. Did you go see it? No, I didn't. I will go this weekend. Before I went, I wanted to do some research on it. Good idea. Are you learning much? Just a bit. My interest is to stir it a little. Didn't Picasso create that trend? No, but he developed it and popularized it. Are there any Picasso artworks on display in the City Museum? There are a few paintings. It was borrowed from a museum in Spain. Nonetheless, a Picasso is a Picasso. Maybe I'll accompany you. That's great with me.
Dialogue 2.
I'm overjoyed. My painting was recently accepted by a gallery.
Do you mean the National Museum of Art?
Yes.
Great! Congratulations!
Thanks. They want me to exhibit my painting next month.
How many?
Approximately 10. There are 3 landscapes, 2 still lifes, a seascape, and 4 impressionist cityscapes in my collection.
Are they the ones you did of the Colosseum?
That's correct. Next year, I'll also have a display at the art museum.
You're really gifted. I wish I could sketch and paint like you.
I tried a lot. Took many years of hard work and countless rejections to get where I am today.
24. Literature. Dialogue 1.
What is the class about today?
Literature class. We began reading War and Peace.
Isn't that book almost 1,000 pages long?
That sort of thing. I can't remember the precise number.
When must you finish this book?
Our professor wants it to be read before the end of next month.
You have a lot of reading to do. What are your thoughts?
There are several characters to recall.
Why does your class read this book?
Because this is a class on Russian literature.
Is Tolstoy one of your favorite authors?
I also like him. However, I like some of Russia's later writers.
Who, for example?
Dostoevsky, Gorky, and a few others are among them.
This is beyond my understanding. Best wishes in class.
Dialogue 2. What are you reading now? I'm reading J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling? What?
Rowling wrote the world-famous book Harry Potter. The novels chronicle the lives of young wizard Harry Potter and his friends Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley, all of whom are students at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
It's fiction, isn't it?
Definitely. This book is very famous.
Let me have a look.
Here you are. Isn't the book in English? It's been translated into many languages around the world. I'm reading in French.
25. Sports and games. Dialogue 1. Who is that? The tallest guy on the team. Yao Ming is his name. He is Chinese. Is he good at playing? Of course. He scored 20 points for the Chinese team. Well, that's really good. He's also the captain of the team.
Dialogue 2.
Would you like to go out for a drink? Sorry, I can't. I'm going to bed early tonight. I have a match tomorrow. Oh, yes. Are you worried? Just a little bit. I will play the first turn tomorrow. Is that true? Are you no longer a substitute? Yeah, coach made the decision to give me a chance. Congrats, bro. What makes you believe he did that? Most likely because I hit a home run in our last game. What position do you play? I'll be at third base. It's a difficult position. A lot of places come your way. That's correct, but I believe I can handle it. What time does the game begin? The game is scheduled to begin at 1 p.m. I'll come to cheer you on. Great. So, are you not coming with us? Just one drink. I'm afraid not. I'm in desperate need of a decent night's sleep. I get what you mean. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you later.
26. Entertainment. Dialogue 1. Do you have plans for today? No, I don't. What did you have in mind? I was thinking of going to the entertainment center with you. Entertainment center? What do you want to play there? How about going bowling? I'm not in the mood to go bowling. Do you have any other suggestions? So, what about watching movies? That's a good idea. We can go watch Stranger Things. I've read an excellent review of it. Okay, let's get started. Dialogue 2. What do we do tonight?
How about watching a Chinese movie? Have you watched Sun Wukong the Monkey King?
Come on. You know I don't like watching Chinese movies, and I don't get it.
It's a pity. This movie is very popular. So, what do you want to do tonight?
Why not remain at home and watch wrestling on television? The Rock is going to face Steve Austin in an all-out brawl to the death.
You've got to be kidding, right? Don't you realize professional wrestling is all a sham?
So why don't you do it? Let's see if you can get in there and take on those men.
Don't be so childish. You can drive me insane at times.
Okay, calm down. Come over here and we'll watch the movie you just suggested.
I thought you stated that you don't like Chinese movies.
Didn't you say it's very famous? I also want to try it once.
Okay, you are weird.
Dialogue 3. Are you free tonight? I'm going to a concert with Steve. What's wrong? I want to invite you to my house. Anyway, what kind of concert? Classical. Really? You managed to persuade Steve to listen to classical music? Yes, indeed. Last week. I went to a baseball game with him. I get what you mean. You bore him because he bores you. Perhaps we're just broadening our horizons. When I see it, I'll believe it. So, what kind of music will they be playing? A selection of pieces by Beethoven and Mozart. It's the Washington Symphony Orchestra. These tickets are hard to get. How did you buy it? My dad's friend works at the theater. That's fantastic. I wish you a pleasant time. I'm sure I will. I hope your lover is sober enough after the concert. Me too. I'm out. I'll call you later. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. (27) Hobbies and pastimes. Dialogue 1.
Tell me, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time? I know you enjoy going to bars. Yeah? How about you? Do you go to bars for fun? I'm not. I'll go to karaoke, then I have free time for entertainment. Yes, I know you have a talent for singing songs. You have a beautiful voice. Thank you. That has now become my hobby. We can go to karaoke next time, okay? Okay.
Dialogue 2.
I've noticed that you have a lot of fun. How do you do it? On the weekends, if the weather is nice, I will go camping with my girlfriend. It's very fun. I wish I had a girlfriend too, that I could go camping with. We always want more trips together. And we're keen on going camping because we can enjoy the beautiful nature in peace. And this winter, I'm going to take a skiing class. I'm so excited to see the results after you join the skiing class. Yes, wait a month and see what happens.
Dialogue 3. What are your hobbies? I adore collecting coins. Whoa, how long have you maintained this hobby? I've been collecting since I was a kid. Oh, I used to collect coins. So, you're not doing it anymore?
28. Likes and dislikes.
Dialogue 1. Ugh, I'm starving. Why don't we try some Indian food?
I don't want Indian food because it is too hot and spicy for me.
So, I'm guessing you don't enjoy Thai food either.
Not really, but I prefer Thai food to Indian food.
So, what do you recommend?
What about Chinese cuisine? Do you like Chinese food?
Sure, I absolutely love Chinese food. Dialogue 2. I can't stand this heat. I want to go swimming.
No, I don't like to go to the swimming pool. I'll be quite uncomfortable with the boys always gazing at me.
But it's too hot. Come to a quiet lake that I know. There will only be you and me. I promise no one will stare at you.
Okay, it's hot, and it'd be wonderful to get away from it all. Let's go. Dialogue 3.
So, Frank, do you like my hair?
Well, it looks great. I love it.
Come on, I'd like to know the truth. You're just trying to make me feel happy.
I tell the truth. I find your hair very trendy. Why are you not satisfied with it?
My hair looks so short. I've never experienced anything like this before. It's strange.
I guess you're an old-fashioned girl and you like long hair. But now the trend is the hairstyle like yours.
Yeah, whatever. I'll have to alter it back to something more normal.
Now you can only wait for your hair to grow out.
29. Cause and effect. Dialogue 1.
What is the matter with Bob? Why are you asking like that? What transpired?
He seems sad today, and he doesn't say anything, even after school.
Oh, I believe I know why.
Tell me the reason.
Last night, I think he was arguing with his girlfriend. That might be why he's upset today.
That's true, that's bad.
It's difficult to conceive what else might be making him so furious.
I understand. He's very easygoing and always gets along with people.
I don't know what makes him like that.
A disagreement with his girlfriend, for example, is a possible cause.
I suppose so. I'll attempt to contact him later.
I hope he will be better tomorrow.
I hope that too.
Dialogue 2.
Am I not mistaken? Are you smiling? I haven't seen you smile like that in a very long time. It's really nothing. Well, something funny must have happened, right? That's one of the biggest smiles I've ever seen. Oh no, you're embarrassing me. All right, your face is turning red. What exactly is happening? I have an appointment with my new girlfriend. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I see. That's why you're grinning.
Dialogue 3.
Look what time it is. You are late. Again. Why are you so late? I'm sorry. That's at our professor. Unreasonable reason. The professor tried to say something more after the bell rang, so my class got out late. What subject did you just study? Is it Professor Williams? Exactly. Do you also know the professor? I got it. This professor always lets the class out late. Let's go now or we'll miss the bus.
30. Doubting and believing. Dialogue 1. Do you remember what you promised me? You promised me you'll save money, but I don't see it. You can't save money if you don't make it. I know, you just got your salary this month, and now you're telling me you've spent all of it. You know how hard it is to save money. Is it for you how much money is not enough to spend? Yeah. But you made a commitment to me. I apologize. In the future, I shall do better. Dialogue 2.
Hello, Steve. I require your assistance. Sure, what do you need? Yeah, about Rick. Tell me, is something wrong? No, we're throwing him a surprise birthday party. Oh, fantastic! How are you going to do it? Yes, and since you're his best friend, swear not to tell him. Alright, I guarantee it. Are you certain? When was the last time you made a promise to yourself? Don't believe me? Because last time you also promised to keep Laura's story a secret. Please accept my apologies, but this time is different. Do you swear? I vow to you, not a word. Okay, now you and I will talk about planning a birthday party. Talk about your ideas first.
31. Difficulty. Dialogue 1. Do you know how to swim? I can swim, but I'm not very good at it. So how about you? I never learned to swim, therefore I don't know how. You should try it. Haven't tried, how do you know? But I'm afraid of water. Don't worry, this fear is curable. I can teach you to swim if you want to try. Is this difficult? I am afraid I will drown. We're not going to stay too deep. Drowning is impossible. But I'm sure I'll be swallowed a lot of water. Sure, anyone who has just learned to swim does the same. I wonder, when I'm in the water, I will be unable to breathe. Before you begin, take a deep breath. Okay, I will try once. Dialogue 2. Fine! I'm sick of it!
I assumed you wanted to learn with me.
Right, because I need help, but it's just too difficult.
I admit this exercise is too difficult to solve, but we shouldn't give up either.
What other option do I have? I'm too stupid.
No, you simply need to unwind.
I'm probably overly stressed.
That's correct. Don't ruin your efforts by the stress.
Okay, I'll attempt to relax, but that won't help me solve this exercise.
It's better than giving up. I'm confused too.
So, how can you help me if you are also confused?
You and I will think of a way to solve it.
Okay, but if I get mad, you'll be held accountable.
Okay, make a deal. Take a few minutes now to relax.
Good idea. 32. Suggestions and complaints. Dialogue 1.
You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. The firm required both myself and the other colleagues to attend a biology seminar and study it.
What's the problem with that?
Well, if I go to the biology seminar, I will take all day. And I'm sick of companies asking me to come while not paying me.
So, what are you going to do about it?
I'm just talking with you. I can't tell my superiors, because it's no use complaining afterward.
Dialogue 2.
Hello, Tom. What are you up to? I'm attempting to repair this chair.
How about a screwdriver?
Yeah, I know it won't help, because the screws were removed. They're difficult to put back in.
Is it okay if I offer a suggestion?
Oh, so good, you say. Find Airy and take his automated drill. It is a lot faster. I guess it will be faster than this little screwdriver. And here's another suggestion. Okay, tell me what you're thinking. Buy a new chair. But this chair is still usable, except for the screws. I've no complaints about it. Ugh, okay, but don't come to me with your complaints if you injure yourself.
33. Praising and comforting. Dialogue 1.
Anna, wait for me.
I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
I know, you're angry about the writing contest.
Sure I am. I worked so hard on my story, yet I only came in 3rd place. It's not fair at all.
Even so, you wrote an excellent story. You should feel pleased with yourself.
Do you think my story is great?
Without a doubt. That story was far superior to the others.
But the judges don't think so.
Trust me, your story is really good. The judges made the wrong decision. Just wait till you're a well-known author.
That's really kind of you to say, but...
Don't say but. I recognized your ability when I read it.
Thank you. I was about to give up writing stories because of today's results.
Don't do that. You are a real talent.
It's great to hear words of encouragement from you.
Not at all.
Will you always be by my side and encourage me?
Of course. If you become famous, credit me.
It's a done deal. Thank you very much. You're a true pal. Dialogue 2.
I'm sad and I'm powerless. I'll never be able to go to the United States.
Don't be so downcast. Keep your chin up. I believe you will be able to come to America.
I'm so fed up with waiting for my visa. I can't do anything with my life while I'm just waiting.
You can take advantage of the opportunity here. There are several activities available to you, and there is no reason why you cannot have a wonderful time.
You're probably correct.
Of course, I'm always right. Let's go swimming, shall we?
Okay, let's go.
34. Comparison, differences, and similarities. Dialogue 1. Good morning. Is there anything I can help with?
I'm trying to decide which brand to purchase.
About paint?
Right, but I don't know anything about painting.
Tell me, what are you going to paint?
My window.
Yes, I see. So these are our outside paints. All are good quality.
I just want to buy the best one.
I recommend you these 2 paint brands. These 2, in my opinion, are the best.
What's the distinction?
This type is the most popular. It's a bestseller. This one is a bit thicker. It doesn't make as much of a mess.
Great. I also don't have much skill in painting.
Both of these paints have very good weather resistance.
Does this mean it will stay longer?
Essentially, yes. Approximately 2 or 3 years longer.
I get what you mean. What is the price of each type?
The prices of the 2 types are similar.
So, I'll take the best-selling product. Show me.
Okay, here you are. Please let me know if you have any more inquiries.
That should be enough. Thank you very much.
Dialogue 2.
How do you feel today?
Much better. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Have you been eating more recently, as I advised?
Yes, Doctor. I've been eating a lot, but I don't want to put on weight.
You are not overweight. You are, in fact, dangerously underweight.
No way, Doctor. I'm already overweight, and I don't want to become much fatter.
As previously stated, you are underweight. And if you become any more underweight, you will have to return to the hospital.
I get it, Doctor. Dialogue 3. Between me and Linda, who do you like more?
I prefer you, babe.
Linda has a fantastic physique. Don't you think Linda has a better body than I do?
Your figure is great, babe. Nobody has a more beautiful physique than you.
Would you still love me if I was fatter?
Sure, babe. I'd still love you the same way.
But you'll think in your head that I'm too fat.
That will never happen. I love you not because of your looks.
Thanks, babe. (35) Agreement and disagreement. Dialogue 1.
You don't wash dishes? I'm sorry, I'll do it later. No, you will do it right now. Why are you being so difficult to me? It is only the dishes. You said the same thing yesterday, but in the end, you didn't wash the dishes. I know, but my favorite movie is on television right now. So what? Who cares? If you make a promise, you have to do it. Come on, isn't it more than simply the dishes? You absolutely know that this isn't about the dishes. So it's about what? It's about your attitude. Even you never help other people unless you are asked to. What you say is not correct. But it is for the most part. You always just lie there and watch TV. Calm down. I think you need to relax. I need to relax? No, it's about you. You need to start doing your part. That's fine, I'll do it. Now just leave me alone. This isn't over yet, mister. You need to change your attitude. What? I assumed it was only the dishes. Okay, forget about it. Now wash those dishes. We'll talk about your attitude afterward. Okay, I can't wait for that.
Dialogue 2. What are your thoughts on this dress? Is it suitable for me? Wow, it's fantastic. Oh, come on, I want to hear the truth. Please be honest. I tell the truth. You look so beautiful wearing it. Do you really think so?
Yeah, it's so great.
No, I do not believe. You don't really mean that.
Okay. This dress is a bit short.
I know. You've never liked my clothes.
Dialogue 3. Do you enjoy KFC? No, I don't like it. Instead, I enjoy Chinese cuisine. But KFC is great, and you can drink as much Coke as you want. I know, but fast food is not good for our health. Chinese food is very delicious. Not very greasy, very nutritious. But it's very spicy, especially the Sichuan food. Yes, it's quite spicy. But in addition, China also has many delicious dishes, such as dim sum, Beijing roast duck. Sounds so tempting. I've never tried these. So let's go. I know a very good Chinese restaurant.
36. Importance and value. Possession. Dialogue 1.
Be careful with the watch. I know, but isn't that simply an old timepiece? That's right. That was my grandfather's watch. Is it still functional? It still works, though it needs some repair. Is it worthwhile? It is my grandfather's favorite item, and for my grandfather it was priceless. No, I'm talking about market value. I think it has. The manufacturer is a well-known London watch firm. Oh, that means its value is very high. Sure, but it's a family heirloom. I'm not going to be able to sell it. No, I don't think so. So what are you going to do with it? It should only be worn on rare occasions. That's great. I finished looking at it. Here you are. Thank you. I'm going to put it back in the drawer. Do you have any other vintage items like that? My mother has a few antiques, but I have one which is a watch. I see. I think it's a very valuable item. Yes, I'm happy to own it.
Dialogue 2.
What exactly is this? It's extremely funny. Be careful! Don't mess it up! Put it back where it was. It's just an old photo. What made you so uncomfortable with me? This is a photo of my sister. It's the only one I've got. That explains why you were so unhappy when I touched it. It's very important to you? Yes.
Dialogue 3.
When will I receive my money? We'll pay our salary once we've made some money. You should pay me immediately because I completed the assignment. But we don't have any money. You'll have to wait. You said you don't have any money, do you? Yes, indeed. We don't have any cash. If you don't pay, I'll take this computer away. No! Don't get the computer, we just have it. We can pay you, I promise. How much money do we owe you?
37. Transportation. Dialogue 1.
Hey, I need your help.
Tell me. If I can help, I will.
My automobile is having mechanical issues, and I need to take it to a repair.
And what exactly do you want me to do?
The automobile must remain there overnight. Could you take me home tomorrow?
Yes, of course. What's the matter with your car?
Something must be wrong with the engine, and it makes a strange noise all the time.
How long ago did you buy a car?
It was my father's car. It's nearly 10 years old.
When was the last time you got your car serviced?
I don't remember exactly, maybe 4 or 5 months ago.
I think it's time to change to a new car.
I hope it's not serious, because right now I really can't afford it.
Anyway, I'll be able to pick you up tomorrow. What time is it?
Arrive at my company at 6 o'clock p.m. and follow me to the mechanics, okay?
Okay, I will go from my company to your company. See you tomorrow.
Many thanks. See you.
Dialogue 2.
Have you ever been on a camel ride? Yes, but it was dreadful. This camel was constantly attempting to bite me and smelled horrible. Really? I tried riding a camel once. The feeling was very interesting. It didn't have an unpleasant smell. Lucky you. For me, it was a horrifying experience. What about an elephant? Have you ever been on an elephant ride? Never. And you? Yes, I frequently ride elephants. In reality, my elephant has arrived. Do you want to ride? Thanks for your suggestion, but I'm afraid I can't.
Dialogue 3.
Do you own a car? No, I do not have. Why? I assume all foreigners have their own cars. True, many Westerners own cars. but I don't have it because I enjoy walking, and furthermore, I need exercise to keep from getting too fat. You mean you'd gain weight if you had a car?
38. Health and illness. Dialogue 1.
You were absent all week last week. Where were you last week? I was recuperating at home. What are you recovering from? Remember how I injured my back while playing basketball? Yeah, I remember, but that happened 2 months ago. I thought it was okay, but no. It became painful last week and I went to see the doctor. What did the doctor say? The doctor said that I had a herniated disc in my lower back. Oh my God, so serious. Yes, he was shocked that I could walk. Anyway, I had surgery. Surgery? Why you do not talk to me? Oh, it was a simple treatment, and I had to relax for a few days afterward. And you're okay now? Not at all. Sometimes the pain still comes, and I must continue to attend physical therapy. Is it still hurting? Yes, it would hurt, so I'm on pain relievers. I'm sorry to hear that. Best wishes for a speedy recovery. Thank you.
Dialogue 2.
God, my head.
What's the problem? Did you have an accident?
No, I'm suffering from a hangover.
Hangover? What do you mean?
We had a party last night. A hangover is the feeling you experience the next day after drinking too much the night before.
You should not consume excessive amounts of alcohol. Perhaps you should take pain relievers?
I already took painkillers. It doesn't seem to work for me. I may need to take a hair of the dog that bit me the night before.
What does that even mean? That's something I've never heard before.
That is, you will drink what you drank the night before, which gives you a hangover.
It's not a good idea.
I'm just kidding. I'm going to take a break.
Dialogue 3. Your face looks so pale. Are you sick?
I'm not sure. I'm feeling hot and I'm suffering from a headache.
I guess you have a fever. Have you taken the temperature yet? Have you been to the doctor? Perhaps you should go to the hospital. You might have SARS. Oh no! Here comes my bus. Bye!
Wait. I'd want to speak with you.
This isn't your bus! You've boarded the incorrect bus! Sorry. Please excuse me. Let me through. Let me down.
Thank God I got down in time. You're so lucky. That bus goes in the opposite direction from your house.
Oh, the bus has arrived. I gotta go. See you later.
Wait! That's not your bus! 39. Education. Dialogue 1. I'm concerned about the local education system quality.
Where? What area do you mean?
I mean, the area where we're moving to. I've heard a lot of awful stuff.
As?
Low test scores, high dropout rates, and issues with discipline. The school doesn't seem to care about the students.
That sounds bad.
I find the issue of education there very alarming. Jack's school here was excellent, but what about his new one?
We should pay more attention to this issue.
Well, I think so.
There is a good private school nearby. A Catholic school.
Is it pricey?
Not too expensive. I know some of my coworkers send their children there as well.
At the very least, that is a better option.
On Monday, I'll phone them and inquire about registering Jack for next semester.
Okay, but think carefully about your decision.
Sure.
Dialogue 2. Is your IELTS test okay? How do you think you fared on the IELTS?
Not so good. Maybe I only got a 6.5? If I want to get into Manchester University, I have to get a 7.5. Is it that difficult? Almost no one ever gets a 7.5. Yes, it's a really high score that is really difficult to attain. So which university do you plan to attend? I'm not certain. Perhaps I'll attend Guangdong University of Foreign Studies in Guangzhou. That's a good choice too. At least you will be able to eat Chinese food every day. Dialogue 3.
Last night, our Chinese buddy Yuki Lan phoned me.
Oh, how is she doing? Is she still enrolled in college?
Of course, she's a good student. Her subjects all scored A, and I complimented her on her intelligence.
Well, I think that schools train students very well, particularly in terms of memorization. That is why they excel in mathematics and science.
Yeah, she is really fortunate because California citizens are entitled to free tuition. I'm not sure how she'd finance college with her part-time work at McDonald's.
Of course, we know she's tenacious and resourceful. She owes you a great deal for assisting her in obtaining a visa to the United States.
I think she deserves it. She tried a lot.
40. Work. Dialogue 1. You look a bit tired. What's up? Nothing. I'm at work right now. Are you really okay? Actually, I'm not very well. Work makes me very stressed. Why is that? You know, I've lost all respect since the firm declared their aim of sales. I don't quite get it. My sales last month did not meet the target, so this month must meet the target. Oh, I see. I've been contacting everyone I can think of, saying anything to get a sale. That's great. That is what our company wants. I know, but I'm really exhausted. I'm virtually begging for selling goods. I'm not sure what to say to you. I'm going to be all right. I simply need to have a cup of coffee and unwind for a few moments. I know you are under a lot of stress right now. Relax, and before you make any decisions, tell me. I guarantee it. You'll be the first to know if I do something insane. Everything will be fine, don't worry. Dialogue 2. Are you okay? Oh, I'm simply exhausted. Today, I worked a total of 10 hours. Why do you have to work so many hours? I want a little extra income. Money is vital, but your health is far more so. You know, you can't purchase health. Thanks for your advice. Dialogue 3. Is the teaching in the new school okay? It's fantastic. We have a terrific time together. My students are very obedient and hardworking. Great. Do you enjoy teaching? Well, I like it. My students always make me laugh all day. That's great. So you decided to teach at this school? Right. I will try more. 41. Economy. Dialogue 1.
What's the source of your excellent mood?
There are many things that make me happy. For one thing, work is doing quite well.
Wow, congratulations. What is the reason behind this?
This quarter, our sales are amazingly taking off.
That makes sense that the economy as a whole is improving.
There's something I've observed. People are spending a lot at this moment.
I believe this is because the government has reduced interest rates.
Right. My father recently purchased a new home due to cheap interest rates.
Perhaps you should do the same at this moment.
Considering purchasing a new home? I can't afford that right now.
You certainly can. I believe you can buy a new apartment.
Perhaps you are correct. Yet, a solid economy may lead property values to climb, especially the rising house prices.
Believe me, it will increase, but not right now. You should quickly buy a new apartment.
Why, you're a real estate agent?
Oh no, but my husband is. Here's his business card.
I think he has to thank you for helping me with the sale.
If you tell him you know me, he could offer you a good bargain.
I'll contact him. Thanks.
Dialogue 2.
Have you gotten any job offers yet?
I've applied to several companies already. SARS isn't as awful as it used to be, and the economy is beginning to improve. It's possible that there won't be a recession.
I hope not. I've already lost too much money.
Oh, you're wealthy. I'm sure you still have a lot of money in your Swiss bank accounts.
Dialogue 3. Exports are falling. GDP is falling, but imports are rising. What should we do?
Start an import business?
What are your thoughts? And what kind of products are you aiming for?
I was considering Japanese and American electronic devices. You know that Sony is the best-selling brand in various nations?
It's a good idea. Sony is a good product. Quality assurance. Okay, but we'll need to perform some market research to figure out who our target market is, who our rivals are, and who will handle distribution, and so on.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to do, but I've done it before. I'll make some market research.
Great! Market research is also extremely important, and I will do a survey.
First, look at wholesale prices. It makes no sense to begin market research if we cannot earn a profit after deducting all transportation costs.
That'll do. Is there anything else?
Attempt to obtain statistics on the people aged 25 to 40. I believe they will be a viable market for us. Also, look at this age group's disposable income.
Okay, I got it. I'm getting excited already.
42. Food. Dialogue 1. Oh, are you going to the supermarket?
Right, I'm going right now. What's up?
Could you choose a few items for me?
Sure, what do you want to buy?
I'm in need of some chicken breasts that have been sliced.
Oh, what are you going to cook?
I intend to make chicken Alfredo later this week.
That's great. Is there anything else?
Maybe we've run out of milk.
That's right, we've run out of milk. Thanks for reminding me.
As well as some dog food?
Sure. Wait, I'll jot this down. Is that all?
You should also buy some fruits and vegetables for breakfast.
Which kind?
Up to you. You can choose the fruit you like.
Okay. I think I'll leave now.
Thank you very much.
Not a big deal.
Dialogue 2.
Look! There are frozen peas, frozen beans, and frozen carrots at the supermarket.
So what?
I normally buy frozen vegetables and store them in the freezer until needed.
What about fresh vegetables? They don't sell fresh vegetables here?
Yep, but in the summer. During the summer, farmers may set up vegetable stalls alongside the road or have a farmer's market in town.
Don't you think fresh produce is better?
Because the growing season in the northern United States is shorter, we must rely on frozen veggies throughout the winter.
Oh, okay. Dialogue 3.
What shall we have for dinner?
Bitter melon. Have you ever tried it?
Yeah, I gave it a go, but I'm not a big fan of it. If you like it, you may order it.
What about a sweet and sour combination? Do you enjoy sweet and sour flavors? Could we have sweet and sour fish or sweet and sour pork?
What about some sweet and sour beef?
Come on, we're in China. Here they don't eat sweet and sour beef.
It's sad. Why is that?
They exclusively serve Chinese cuisine, not Western cuisine.
Plans and intentions. Dialogue 1.
Hey, Jake, what are you busy with? I'm working on a master social plan.
Wow, that sounds really macroscopic.
Yeah, I wish to contribute to a better society.
And how do you intend to do this?
By establishing equality for all. There is no such thing as private property.
Is everyone work?
Yes, for the benefit of everybody, not just individuals.
What if some individuals work harder and more efficient than others?
They will not be permitted to exert influence over others.
Do you mean it's just as nice to be lazy as it is to be hardworking?
Workers and peasants will rule society. They are not as lazy as industrial owners.
By moving a plow, a man may control a factory or an economy.
You can learn.
So, what was he doing before that, driving a plow? What about the arts, culture, and higher education? What are peasants supposed to know about it?
A farmer can also draw pictures.
But I am sure that you will never hang it on your wall.
My plan will one day change the world.
Perhaps, but I wouldn't want to live in such a world.
Dialogue 2. I plan to return to university in the fall for my master's degree.
What major are you planning to study? What plan do you have?
I'd like to change careers. I'd want to work in the advertising industry. I understand there isn't much money in that profession, but I believe it would be really innovative. You know, this job requires creativity. That's what I want.
Which university or institute will you attend?
To get my master's degree, I have to go to Texas. They are the only ones to offer this dual specialist and master's degree program.
Is it rather pricey?
No, I intend to do some internship work while I'm there. I'd want to gain some hands-on experience. They offer a public relations program in which I may participate.
You planned everything. What will you do if your plans are thwarted?
Then I punt.
Punt? What exactly is it?
It means I will try something new.
Dialogue 3.
When I grow up, become extremely beautiful, I will be pursued by Prince Charlie. He'll bring me into his castle, and we will be playing the greatest computer games and watching TV throughout the day, and I never have any schoolwork to complete. Keep dreaming, Princess, because tomorrow you'll go to school early and finish all your schoolwork again when you return home. All my dreams are continuously being ruined by you.
44. Talents and abilities. Dialogue 1.
Do you fond of jazz music?
Actually, yeah. I used to play a bit when I was in college.
Really? I couldn't play an instrument. What instrument do you play?
I played the trumpet during college.
Wow, you are very talented. Now, then?
I haven't played the trumpet in a while. Maybe my skills are much worse than before.
I got it. I wish I could play an instrument.
Have you any talents?
Haha, I can roll my tongue.
This isn't a gift.
Seriously, I could draw.
Really? Can I see your drawings?
Come to my house, I'll show you. I drew a few landscape pictures.
Do you still draw pictures now?
Drawing? No, that doesn't help much and I don't have a lot of time.
Same story with my music, yet I miss it.
Me too.
Dialogue 2. That's fantastic work.
Really? Do you enjoy it?
Yes, I love it. It's fantastic.
I'm not completed yet.
Do not modify it. It's already perfect. You could spoil it if you modify it. Just leave it alone.
Do you truly enjoy it so much?
Yeah, it's great. You have a lot of talent. You are a real painter.
I can tell you're pulling my leg now.
Pulling your leg? What does this imply?
It means you're joking.
No, I'm not kidding. Your painting is undeniably beautiful. Dialogue 3. Have you any special abilities? I wouldn't say I have any special capabilities. But when I was younger, I used to write a lot, and people were always surprised by my poems. Why don't you do it anymore? It was an obsession in the past for me. I'd rather live a regular life now. Sorry to hear that, but do you think you could have achieved fame if you had persisted? I think possibly. My friend Barry is an example. He and I used to fantasize about taking over the literary world. He persisted, and ultimately he was successful, very famous in the literary world. I don't believe he was any more gifted than I was. Why did you quit up when he was successful? I prefer to eat than write. 45. Making appointments. Dialogue 1.
Can we change the time from today to tomorrow at 10 o'clock?
Sure, no problem.
Are you sure you can make it? If you can't make it, just tell me and we can make another date.
No, don't change it. 10 is perfect for me.
Okay, see you then.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Dialogue 2.
I thought we had a meeting at 10 a.m. Why didn't you show up? I was told to let me know if the time wasn't right for you.
Why are you upset with me? Look at the clock. It's not time, it's only 9 o'clock now.
Our appointment was scheduled for 10 a.m., not 10 p.m.
Why don't you tell me the appointment in the morning or in the evening? So I assumed you meant 10 p.m.
You're insane! People do not schedule appointments for 10 p.m.
Yes, I do. That's all. You're incredibly narrow-minded. Dialogue 3. I have a meeting with Mr. Harris at 3 o'clock.
For what?
To discuss a new business venture project.
Is that Mr. David Harris or Mr. Robert Harris?
I'm not certain. He just addressed himself as Mr. Harris.
Well, it's most likely David. I'll inquire. No, it isn't him, so it's got to be Robert. He is in room 306 on the 3rd level. You may now get up there.
Thank you very much. (46) Feelings and emotions. Dialogue 1.
What's the problem? What? I never said anything was wrong.
You seem to be agitated.
Really? I have a lot of thoughts going through my head right now.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, there aren't any major issues. It's just a small problem.
Tell me, what is it?
Well, I'm a little worried about work because I recently applied for a transfer to another office.
That is enough to make anyone scared. When will you learn the outcome?
About 3 or 4 days.
Relax, you seem exhausted.
That's because the job is really hard and I also have to study for a class at night.
Wow, you're undoubtedly feeling a lot of pressure.
Yes, I think so. I'm going to take a vacation shortly.
Good idea. You should take a break after a period of hard work. Dialogue 2. I'm feeling very sad because I couldn't make it to Wade's wedding. He will sympathize with you. He knows that you are unable to return from China at that time. About Wade's wife. I don't like her very much. I understand that. It may take time for you to get along with Kate, your new sister-in-law. I'm not going to speak with her. She's arrogant and rude. Anyway, she's your sister-in-law. If you do like that, you'll make Wade awkward. I know. When are you going to be able to return home? On or around July 11th. I'm homesick for home and miss everyone. It won't be long. 47. Clothing. Dialogue 1. What can I do for you? Yes, please. I want to find a jacket. What kind of jacket are you looking for? This black wool coat appeals to me. Here it is. I'll get it for you to see. Yes, however, I loved a navy blue hue more. Show me the one over there. What about this? Do you want to try it on? I feel this shoulder is a bit tight for me. So let me get you a bigger size. Okay, except for the arms, this fits well. The sleeves of this jacket are a bit long. I see. We can fix it to make it fit for you. Is it possible to cut a jacket here? Yeah, our tailor will fix it for you. I will take your measurements now. Our tailor will arrive at work in the afternoon today. What time is it? At 2 p.m. I'll return at that time to ensure he obtains the correct measurements. Okay. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, not just now. Maybe when I return. Okay. Thank you for visiting. Have a wonderful day. You as well. Goodbye. Dialogue 2. I want to have a traditional Chinese dress like this design. Can you do it? Do you mean a qipao? Right. I want it to look like this design. I like a black background with red dragons. Looks good. This is a very traditional design. What is its price? Depending on the fabric you choose. Silk is more expensive, but it has more appealing appearance. Of course, polyester is less expensive. How many meters of fabric do I need for this dress? This also depends on your height, the length of the sleeves, and the neckline. I want the sleeve length to be 3/4 with slits along the sides. I got it. It will probably take about 2 meters, and you also need to buy a lining for it. What about those beautiful tiny fasteners on the dress? Oh, in China, those are referred to as buttons. They are known as frogs in the United States. Dialogue 3. I really want to buy you the plaid skirt. No, this design will make me appear overly chubby. No way! Why you think that? You're thin as a rail. You'd blow away in the breeze if you were thinner. In fact, I believe a dark hue would be preferable. It is the basic color, and also easy to coordinate with other colors. The whole wardrobe is dark. It looks boring. I think you should lighten up. Okay, perhaps you're correct. I could wear a lighter hue, but not that plaid. It appears to be overly childish. It's the new trend in autumn. Do you not read any fashion magazines? Oh, so do you often read fashion magazines? Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how they match the new season's colors and keep up to date with new trends. Are you certain that is all you do? Maybe you enjoy looking at fashion models. (48) Household objects and tools. Dialogue 1. Hey, Chris. What exactly are you looking for? I'm looking for remote control. I don't see it anywhere. TV remote? No, I'm referring to the DVD player. Is it absolutely necessary? Yeah, if I need to pause the movie or change to a different scene. Have you looked for it everywhere? Is it trapped in the couch? I looked for it there. How long has it been since you last saw it? I was watching the news this morning. I was using it to switch channels. So where could it be? I also wonder where it is. Oh, here. In the midst of a heap of newspapers. Oh, well, I'm curious how it got there. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for finding it. What would you do if you didn't have me? Dialogue 2. Fortunately, my roommate moved to another apartment. Why did you say that? She was always utilizing my items without my permission. She arbitrarily used my ruler, paper, stapler, tape, and other supplies. Did you remind her? No, I have not. You know, it might be tough to mention these topics with friends or roommates at times. You should have probably stated the ground rules first. You wouldn't have been so irritated if she hadn't utilized your belongings. Yes, I will notify my roommate not to use my belongings without my consent the next time. Or, even better, I won't have a roommate. That would save a lot of time and effort. Live and learn, as they say. Maybe you're right. 49. Politics. Dialogue 1. Who are you going to vote for? That is a secret. I don't think I need to tell you. Really? But I can tell you I voted for Hollins. Hollins? Why? He's such an idiot. Oh, so you must have voted for Roberts. Sure, I did. He has very serious plans for actual transformation. And how do you suppose he'll perform all that he's told? There's a budget surplus. The government has extra money. It's not enough for all his schemes. He intends to boost taxes. I'm willing to spend a bit more if it means a better quality of life for all of us. Pay more taxes? I don't want to. Why? Although Holland stated that he would not raise taxes, this does not make him a good president. As a result, he is a low-cost president. He'd let me spend my money as I wanted instead of paying more taxes. Why don't you agree to pile more taxes? Obviously not. They didn't earn it. I did, so I want to spend on what I want. What about those less fortunate than us? Are you going to take care of them? I suppose so, if individuals like you aren't willing to do it. Do you believe you have all the answers? At the very least, I'm considering the questions. Dialogue 2. I'm sure you're relieved your time on the city council is done. Yeah, it's really a lot of pressure, and sometimes it was a headache. Why do you say that? You can satisfy some of the people all the time, and all of the people some of the time. Abraham Lincoln observed, but you can't satisfy all the people all the time. That quote, I believe, is incorrect. I believe it was fool the people rather than pleasing the people. You know, there was no way you could please everyone all the time. That's quite typical. Someone will always object to something, no matter what you say or do. I'm not sure why people like politics so much. It always makes them stressed. It's worth getting into politics. And I was just elected to the city council. Consider working in state or federal government. Well, I must say that I appreciate your behavior. If only more people were like you, it would be worthwhile. 50. Media. Dialogue 1. What are you now reading? Oh, I see there's a topic in the paper. I'm not sure whether I agree with the author. What is the article about? I believe his political viewpoints are skewed. Everyone has their own opinion. I think the journalist should not put his personal opinion in the article, except for an editorial story. Oh my, each newspaper has its own style. Some papers are liberal, while others are conservative.
I know, but this author appears to be prejudiced toward the president.
And you don't agree?
Honestly, his point is very convincing.
Simply consider what he says. Will you remember it?
I'm still trying to do that.
It is beneficial to read stuff with which you disagree. It helps to keep your mind sharp.
Yeah, this newspaper makes me unable to refute, because my theoretical point is too sketchy.
See, that is true for everyone, and it is wonderful to recognize that.
Just wait till I read another tale in favor of the president.
Dialogue 2.
I don't believe the station does a good job of covering the news. I don't agree. Being a news director must be a demanding job.
So what is its difficulty?
They must pick which news is the most significant or what to start with. This is what draws viewers in.
That shouldn't be that difficult. It is just what is happening around the globe.
No, not always. Perhaps they want to start with a less important story that hasn't yet been reported. Then they must select whether to do a live interview, a short video, or a long video.
It shouldn't be an issue because there is so much news.
However, everything must be timed to the second. The newscasters must practice pronouncing the names of overseas cities and leaders. Furthermore, they cannot be a second too short or a second too long.
How did you know all this?
I have a master's degree in journalism and have taken some broadcasting classes. I also did a radio program or a public service announcement.
You have a lot of talent.
No, not at all. Oh, and did I mention that I also did community news for a radio station?
Dialogue 3.
Which newspaper do you like to read?
The Star Tribune is my go-to source for breaking news. However, for local events, I like the Post-Review.
What about the Cambridge?
Oh, their news is not about what I'm interested in.
I enjoy the editorials in the Star Tribune, particularly those by the guest editor Realism. I'm thinking of sending an editorial to them.
Really? What subject will it be about?
My thoughts on zoning rules and restrictions. I believe the city is not doing enough to curb urban sprawl.
I concur. That's a terrific idea for a topic. On that point, I believe everyone would agree with you.
Have you forgotten about the developers of real estate? If I fired some bullets at them, they'd be as enraged as hornets.
However, it is ultimately up to the city council to enact zoning rules and boundaries.
Alright, I'll do it then.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment on my video. Please, subscribe to Learn English with Jessica channel to watch more helpful videos. Goodbye.